Good afternoon, Boat Club. It is Wednesday, May the 3rd. I'm traveling this week, but do have a couple of items that are a little bit time sensitive that I wanted to get out this evening, primarily related to this weekend, with the big topic being the Fisherman's Cookoff competition this Sunday, May the 7th. So I want to give you some details on that. But before I get to that, let's talk about a couple of things leading up to that. Friday night for steak night, we got Gabby and her band coming back for Friday night. Man, they have really been burning the house down. So the last two Friday nights have been not just busy, but fun. For those of you who have been there, the the crowd level is strong and the entertainment has been good. Uh, so so show up on Friday, get you a little steak, and check out Gabby. Saturday there are a couple of events. The Concrete Canoe Club is having their banquet, and I think somebody has some live music. Um, but more interestingly is Sunday. Now Sunday there's a few things going on. At 1 o'clock we have Rick Lamb, who is a traveling artist, trop rock guy. So we are very fortunate to occasionally get Rick Lamb in the building. So he's going to be doing the Sunday brunch. We're going to have a full Sunday brunch, just like always. Now, supplemental to Sunday brunch, we're going to try to pull off what I think is the first of its kind, a fisherman's cook-off competition. So I may have mentioned prior to what has occurred is that we have a couple of members that went fishing for 18 days and they crushed it. They came home with lots and lots of fish. We're looking for not necessarily chefs, but cooks. If you have a fish recipe and you would like to submit it for the competition on Sunday, which begins at 2:30 p.m., that's this Sunday the 7th, come down this weekend, Friday or Saturday, and we have the fish divvied up. We're going to give you 2 pounds of yellowfin tuna to go home and prepare and bring it back and submit it to the competition on Sunday. You also get a little bit of a treat to keep yourself if you do cook. Now, in order to get a handle on how many people are participating from a cooking standpoint and how much fish we're going to need, we've added the event to the calendar and an RSVP button. So if you're going to cook, we'd like you to register. There's no cost. We just are trying to figure out how much fish we're going to need. Um, so if you'd love to participate, I don't care. You don't got to be the greatest cook, but I mean, fish is pretty easy. I'm also going to give it a go on my own, and I'm certainly not known to be the greatest cook, but I can cook fish. So register, come down, grab a couple of pounds plus a little extra for yourself of the fresh caught yellowfin tuna. Go home, prepare it, come back on Sunday at 2:30. Now, if you just want to come down and eat pretty much all the fish you can eat, just show up there at 2:30. We'd like you to donate $5 to the galley for the services rendered. We can't really charge for the food because it doesn't really work that way. But if you're going to be eating, the cooks don't pay, but the eaters, $5. We'll be collecting for galley services because they're going to kind of help with the catering of this thing. And that's it. And so from 2:30 to 4:30, while Rick Lamb is playing, we're going to be eating some good fish. So this is kind of the first of its kind. I don't know if I did a great job of articulating that, but figure it out and show up and come down and participate. Just a couple more things that are coming up that I'm excited about that we need to go ahead and pay attention to the calendar. The following Friday night, Mike Nash is coming through town, and we've got him on our Friday night steak night. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is a huge treat. This guy is literally touring all of the Western Hemisphere, if you will. And we're going to get him twice this year. This is the first time, and to have him on a Friday night is pretty cool. Love this guy. I hope I'm in town because if you know him, he feels like a friend. That's for sure. Also, May 20th is going to be ceremonial 60th birthday for blind ski clinics. We're going to do a short opening day ceremony that's a portion of opening day, and the rest of the portion will be a celebration of blind ski clinics and their birthday. And we will be bringing in past Commodores and people who have contributed to these programs over the year. And we're going to do that in Chandler Hall on a Saturday after the blind ski events in is it Hidden Anchorage. They're going to drain into the club. There will be some food being served, but the ceremony is 12:30 to 1:30 essentially, and then we'll keep that event in Chandler Hall. That party will kind of go into the afternoon. There is a fundraiser that starts outside at 6 p.m. The Kate Sessions fundraiser. These two items should not conflict in such a way, but that is what's going on the 20th. So please mark those couple of things on your calendar. Also, that same Friday night that Mike Nash is here is the next tide high tide Friday night. So I'm looking for sunset boat cruise volunteers. Somebody who's got a boat that can pull up in Rose Creek, load some folks up, go for sunset between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. on Mission Bay. Looking for a volunteer. Doesn't have to be a pontoon boat, but pontoon boats are great. But put your boat in the water, man. Let's get on that water. So that's what I got. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, everybody. Things are looking good as far as I know. That's all I got. We'll see you at the club.